Hi, I'm Jeff, and welcome to another one of my videos. Today I am on location at work because life is really busy for me right now, and I have had no opportunity over the weekend to make this video, so I'm going to make you a super quick video this morning while I'm at work when I shouldn't. But let's get right into it. First, let's take a look back to my pick from 2 weeks ago. There was no pick from 2 weeks ago, so let's not talk about that. Moving on, let's go ahead and talk about the books that I am going to be pulling this week. These are books that are not honorable mentions or picks of the week. They're just books that I am definitely going to be buying. I am buying Berserker number 9. I'm going to see that through to the end. I am getting Department of Truth number 19. I love the Department of Truth, so I'm absolutely going to get that without question. I'm getting 8 Billion Genies, issue number 2. I thought that was coming out 2 weeks ago. It did not. It's supposed to be coming out this week. And I'm also getting a Righteous Thirst for Vengeance, issue number 9. I like it a lot. I'm sticking with it. I want to see where it's going. And finally, I'm getting Star Wars Obi-Wan, issue number 2, because Obi-Wan Kenobi and Star Wars are both very cool. I'll be getting one more book this week. That book is my pick of the week, and we'll get to that in just a few minutes. First, let's talk about the 3 honorable mentions that I have for you this week. The first one, some of these I'm going to read to you, and some of these I am not. This first one I am not going to read to you. The book is Iron Cat, issue number 1 of a 5-issue limited series from Marvel Comics. Basically, at some point, Tony Stark made an Iron Man type suit for Black Cat, which she wore, I believe, in Black Cat issue number 11, yes. And then kind of abandoned. Well, now someone else is wearing that Iron Cat suit. I don't know who that someone else is, but that might be noteworthy, might be worth checking out, might be something for you this week. The next honorable mention I have for you is a new book called Red Man, issue number 1 of a 5-issue limited series from Behemoth Comics. This is basically, think of like Ultraman, but as kind of an anti-hero. He's basically a kaiju hunter, but he's a little bit, I guess, a bit of an anti-hero, like I said before. So if you like Ultraman and that type of thing, and kaiju hunters and kaiju fighting and stuff like that, but with a little bit of a anti-hero bent, this might be a book for you to check out this week. The next honorable mention I want to mention too, I'm actually going to read the description for this one because it's short and I think it needs to be read. The book is Mindset, issue number 1. This is from Vault Comics. Here's the description. When an introverted tech geek accidentally discovers mind control, he and his friends do something unexpected. They put the science into an app to help users break their technology addiction. But as their Mindset app achieves a dangerous cult following, lies, conspiracies, and murder come to light. Are they helping people or controlling them? This just sounds pretty cool. Pretty like dark and interesting. If this was a lighter week for me, I would pick up this book just to check it out because it sounds, I don't know, it's compelling in a lot of interesting ways. If this is a light week for you, this might be something you consider picking up. But that brings us very quickly to my pick of the week. And the one book that I would buy this week, if I could buy just one book, is Public Domain, issue number 1 from Image Comics. Here is the description. Sid Dallas is responsible for pop culture's greatest hero, the Domain. But his sons, Miles and David, have a complicated relationship with both the creation and their creator. Can they convince their dad to fight for their family legacy? This fun and heartfelt series, written and illustrated by Eisner winner Chip Zdarsky, explores a wild, alternate world where comic book creators aren't properly acknowledged or compensated for their creations. Crazy, I know. Hi, it's me, Chip. I'm writing this solicitation. All right, so Public Domain seems like a pretty interesting story, you know, but more than that, I just really like Chip Zdarsky. I think Chip Zdarsky is great, fantastic writer. His tone is great, his humor is great. He does not just, he kind of leans into humor a lot, but he does a lot of things really, really well. This book is coming out of his Substack. This was premiered first digitally and made available to readers of his Substack subscription if they had a paid membership. I subscribe to his Substack. This is a lot of S's, but I do not pay for it. So I have not read Public Domain, but I am definitely interested in checking it out. Once again, because I'm a fan of Chip Zdarsky, and I feel like these creators who have gone to Substack and premiered certain things on Substack that then went to print, I think that they're going to put their best foot forward with these. I really think that this is a great opportunity for them as creators, and they're not going to put some kind of like half-baked idea out there for people because they want to be successful at it because it's really in their best interest. A perfect example of that for me is James Tynion IV and The Closet. I think The Closet is fantastic. It's the first one of his Substack creations to go to print. I think it was great. And so I'm kind of sort of taking a leap of faith that Chip Zdarsky is going to do a similar thing with his and put out something really, really good, really, really fun, really, really entertaining because it's through his Substack and now in print. So for all those reasons, that is why Public Domain issue number 1 is my just one book pick for this week. All right, that's my video. Hopefully it sounds fine, and hopefully you can see my face and the lighting in here is okay. I don't know. I had to take a leap of faith here because I wanted to make sure to make a video for you all this week, as I do every other week. If you appreciate the extra effort that I put into actually pushing out a video in a week where I came this close to not doing it at all, hit that like button, and then of course subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and hit that notification bell. All right, thank you all so much for watching this video. I gotta get to work. I'll see you in the next one.